I'd just say, I've been meaning to ask. Zen's chat is constantly making fun of her, but your chat is more chill. How do you get a chat to do that? Positively and negatively reinforcing things you do and don't want. That's it. If someone is acting in a way that I like, I'll read out their message and laugh because it's good and I'm having a good time. If someone is doing the bully the streamer bit and I don't like it, I tell them I don't like it. And then my mods also know that I don't like it, so they're like, when someone's like really like really digging in, the mods will just be like, no. Also, I have an emote, GEEGA paper, and I let literally everyone in my community just post that at somebody. Because I don't want my own chat trying to police people with words. I don't want chatters to mini mod and to be like, here's what you're doing wrong. Hey, buddy, stop this up. Like, the moment they start talking, not all of them are going to have tact. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just let loose a chat of people on one guy that they think is being a little off. So instead, they just use the paper emote. And it just indicates, like, that was weird. You know what I mean? Like, let's not. It's literally let's not, and that's all it is. So just giving chat like a tool like that helps. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's like the Tom newspaper meme. It kind of comes from that, yeah. So that's that lets people indicate to another chatter like the vibe of that was off without getting into semantics, without engaging that person in an aggro way or anything like that, right? So just those couple things, but you know, yeah. Garrick said like prune a bush, you tend to it and cut off the gross parts. It's also something that I've done for a really long time. It's not something you just do, right? You don't just do it and people just listen. You don't say once, I don't like this, and everyone listens. One, not everyone is in every moment of every stream. But two, you just need to be consistent, right? You need to be consistent. So if someone comes in, does a thing you don't like, and a mod prunes it, or you, the streamer, go, all right, pal, calm down. Or be like, hey, we don't do that here. Some people need to see that like 5 times before they are like, oh, okay. Like, that's the vibe here, right? So you just have to be consistent so that everyone gets it. And realistically, most chatters come in and they're just going to reflect the vibe of your chat. So if you just build a core audience that gets that, because you're consistently repeating these things, then when people come in, they're going to see that the chat's not like that and they're not likely to do it. That's all. It's curation, exactly like Woodward said. Like, you just curate the community. It's just slow, consistent, like, reminding I do and don't like this. And you don't have to launch into a discussion. Someone does a thing and you be like, yeah, I don't like the bully the streamer thing. Let's not do that. You say that, boom, and you move on, right? Or you can make a joke out of it. I make bits out of it all the time, right? Like, I don't always just say, a matter of fact, whatever the vibes of the stream currently are, I just say it in that way. So if we're just hanging out playing Minecraft, dicking around, someone comes in, I'll be like, brother, I'm playing Minecraft. Can we not? Right? Like, I'll say something like that and just keep the vibes what they are. That's it. And you just do that forever and it works. But also, like, Zen is fine with that bit of people, like, being like, bully the streamer and whatever. Like, she enjoys that banter with people she doesn't know. She's fine with that. So she doesn't try to curate it differently because she's fine with it. You know what I mean? So it's just whatever you want. TLDR, don't let people do things you don't like in your chat. That's all. And you don't have to have crazy rules or make them follow TOS or whatever. You just go, I don't like that. It's your house. Okay? That's all. That's all. Yeah, and exactly what Garrick said. Yeah, the TLDR is a lot of people when they're smaller, a lesson that they tend to not learn that I think hurts their growth in the long run. Is that they just let people run rampant in their chat with these little things that make them feel weird or they don't like because they don't want to get rid of them. Because then you're down one chatter, you're down one viewer. And when you're small and you're growing, that's significant. And it makes them feel really bad, especially when you have a smaller chat. You see that person, you see more of what that individual's saying. You know those names well, you know, etc. So yeah, it just feels bad. It feels bad from your own perspective doing it. But I guarantee that if you let that one person be a bit weird in your chat, other new people that haven't talked yet are probably coming in and seeing that and going, I don't want to talk here. and either leaving or just never becoming chatters, right? So you're better off pruning, and then the people who are not likely to talk in that kind of environment but are likely to talk in a nice environment, they'll talk because you have a nice environment, right? That's all it is. So Yeah, guy farting in the room analogy. Yeah, basically your chat is your living room, and if you walk in there and some dude keeps fucking farting and you're like, it's fine, everyone, just ignore him, they all still have to smell it. And some people walk in and go, I don't want to be here, and leave, and you won't even see them enter the door because they just turn around, right? But if you take that dude who keeps fucking farting, you go, look, pal, you're fucking farting. And you tell him to either hold it or get out, and you make sure one of those happens, everyone's chill, right? That's it. That's the analogy. That's how you do it. But yeah, that's really all you gotta do, man. So I have a chat that's really nice and loves pregnant Sonic. Loves poop jokes and doesn't like weirdos. That's, you know, we don't like weird motherfuckers, but we like weird. But we don't like weird motherfuckers, but we like weird. You know what I mean? You could be a freak, but like don't like be a freak at people when they didn't ask for it. You know what I mean? That's how we feel here. I literally searched "man praise his neighbor's dick away" manga. I'm so sorry for your search